Hey folks, Klutch here. Welcome back to, well, Georgetown. Guys, I'm at the office here and I was just finishing up organizing. Well, I'm looking at some new farmland right now, you can see. But we just finished up organizing, well, something a little bit different here. We got our new dealership. The used dealership down below here. We're just getting it set up. In fact, I've got work crews here right now putting up a sign for me. This is going to be good. I got trucks coming. We got a bunch of vehicles on their way here that I've picked up off the old interwebs in there.
Do you kids like to use the worldwide interweb?
Guys, it should be all right. We'll see what we got today. We're going to set this up. We'll talk about that. All right, let's get to work. Bitter batter. Oh, I got to grab some more paperwork. I totally forgot here. Farming Simulator 17. Nice. I've been sitting here for the last hour and all I could hear is this. Oh man, this mill has been driving me bananas. This windmill has just been going crazy. That's all I can hear for an hour. Yeah, it's enough to drive you nuts. Anyways, they're just getting ready to put up a sign for me there, guys. They brought a picker truck out. It looks like I've got a problem with, of course, I mean, you can see that the power lines are running really close to this one here. I wonder if they're not connected. That'd be an interesting way of connecting to a sign. But anyways, you can see they've got that picker truck out so they can set up that sign, make sure they don't run into the power lines. That'd be bad. Let me show you what's going on up top. Oh, wait. Yeah, nothing. Zero. Zilch. We don't have any, we got no cash. I was going to put up another shed because this one, well, I can fit the planters in that little beat up shed we built on the cheap there, but that's about it. As far as our fields go, they're already starting to come up. I hope this is going to be okay. I'm a little nervous. I was hoping that this would stay in the ground a bit more than it did. Maybe we might have been a bit too early. But if we get a really cold winter, oh man, this could be bad news for us. This is all canola. Yeah, I don't know, guys. This might be a little bit rough. I was hoping this would stay further in the ground, to be perfectly honest. Yep, all these fields are starting to come up already. So I'm hoping that this here is still young enough that it's okay. If it matures too much more, then we're going to run into an issue. If it stays at this growth, I think it should be okay. Our winters aren't usually too crazy down here. As long as it doesn't freeze too bad, no extended periods of time, it should be okay. But if it grows too much higher than what it is right here, then we're going to start running into problems. Yeah, anyways, well, at least the planter worked. The seed went in the ground. We got canola coming up already. Look at this, signs all up, guys. They left the bucket. They just went for a quick drive into town. Another crew showed up with it just a pickup. Sign is up. That looks good. I like the location. It matches the rest of our signs down here. You know what? I've got a couple of extra little signs inside the bay here. Let me see if I can find them here. We'll go inside. And yeah, we should be able to get these all hooked up. I've got a couple of things I want to place out front. You know what? I'm going to open this dealership right away. We're good to go, guys. As soon as this stuff is set up, there's no reason why we can't start selling cars right away. You know what? So the whole reason behind this, guys, I've been looking at this for a while. And, well, we're done planting. Everything's done. We don't have anything going on this winter. We got no animals to worry about. All we got, well, we got our fields. There's not going to be much field work. I need to find some ways of making some cash this winter. And we got this little dealership down here. So I've been, like I said, surfing the interwebs. And the Googler's been finding me some cars around the county that have been out for sale, for auction, repoed, you name it. All the cheapest cars I could possibly find. I got some good deals out there. So I think I've got about, oh man, maybe 10 cars coming today, something along those lines. And we'll just stock them here. We'll see if we can make do with it. You know what we're really doing though? Well, it's the financing. That's the key right there. So we're going to, you can come take a car today, but we're just going to borrow you the money to do it at a nice hefty little interest rate. And then we'll make some money that way.
Where's the money? When are you going to get the money? Why aren't you getting the money now? And so on. So please, the money.
I think that might be the best bet of all of them in the grand scheme of things. Now, of course, we've got a service bay in here where we can repair any damaged vehicles to some degree. We've got a fair bit, enough tools to handle, a lot of somewhat medium to small repairs, of course. We do have a larger shop, of course, up on the far side there we may be able to tap into as well, depending on what we need to do. We get some classics in here that maybe we want to get a little bit more involved with. Well, we could toss them up there, but this will get us started for sure. I mean, tire balancers. We could even do some welding here. And, of course, we got the press, of course, as well. That should be all right. Good start. Good start. There we go, guys. We got all the banners up. What do you think? How you say? You know, it's nice that we own all the fields around here, so we can kind of like place, well, advertising wherever we want. We're going to try to keep everything for the dealership just kind of over on this small, tiny little lot. Now, look what else showed up. Yeah, we got the truck has showed up with, well, what do we got? With 6 of the cars we've purchased? I think we got another 3 more still coming, if memory serves me right. Go double check the paperwork. But he just showed up with our first load. Like I said, this was all gathered down from our, we've just been storing them at a lot down on the far side of the county. And he picked them all up, bringing them to us. There's a story between them, like each one of these cars. We'll go through it all. But let's just take a walk back on over to the shop here. They got all the signs hooked up. It looks pretty good. Like I said, we're going to try to keep most of the used car stuff here. And we're not going to worry about the far side quite yet. We'll see maybe over there. I haven't decided what we're going to do with the big lot over there yet. But we're just going to use a small lot for the time being. So most of the stuff that I've picked up, guys, are all trucks, I should say. All trucks. Trucks, like the sign says. Mind you, we've got a couple Firebirds, or Trans Ams, I guess, technically. You want to be technical. Trans Ams. Yeah, we better call... I guess they're technically... Pontiac was the Firebird, right? Yeah. Anyways, these cars, interesting story. From a movie set. And, yeah, the movie was done. We're getting rid of the cars. So we got both of them. They're both in pretty much identical shape. Just a little bit different. This one here is like an interesting silvery color. It does have the fire chicken up on the hood. I don't believe this one has anything on it. I think this one is just stock black. Oh, no, there is that fire chicken. You can see it right on the hood there. So, very interesting, very similar cars. But we got a smoking deal on those to take the pair off. Up top, you see we got that K30. We got a newer Chev. That one's nice. That 454 SS. Was that a 58, I believe? And this one here, well, we'll talk about that when we get it off too, because that's definitely a little bit different as well. Oh, wow. So much for that. I was going to get the Trans Am off first, and the second truck showed up. So we unloaded that already. These trailers right there. Gotta lower the decks down. These trucks are such a pain to unload sometimes, just because, well, you've got a truck up, this whole trailer up here blocks off the trailer that's on the back here. So you've got to, yeah, you have to unload that first, and then you can unload this, because otherwise you can't get the ramps on it. I thought you'd be able to get, I always thought you'd be able to get the ramps between the trailer and the truck unit. Like, I thought it would just be a direct connection point you could slap down there. For some reason, yeah, I don't think that's how it works at all now, just looking at it. I just thought for sure to be able to just back off, keep the truck straight with the trailer. You could back straight off the ramps onto the trailer and go all unloaded once. That would make sense in my mind, but maybe not. Anyways, we got everything unloaded. At least that's done. There was 4 more rigs on that. You can see there. Yeah, there's nothing really special. We could talk about this here in a sec, guys. It's a little bit, let's be honest, I'm on the cheap right now. I'm getting these vehicles on the cheap. It's not a great, there's not a lot of profit to be made here, but we'll see what we can make. Or it's, like I said, we need some ways to make money over the winter.
When the son of the deposed king of Nigeria emails you directly asking for help, you help. His father ran the freaking country, okay?
It's a little dealership. It's on my property. It's not costing me a thing. So we'll get some trucks in. We'll get some cars. And we'll see if we can sell some stuff. Who knows? You never know. But you know what? We just got to keep on remembering that it's not really the price of the cars that's going to make us the money. It's the financing. Oh, man, I feel like such a slimeball saying that.
Yes, thank you. You will get rich quick. We all will.
I feel like such a slimeball just saying that. But it is what it is. Let's be perfectly honest. As long as we kind of know what we're getting into, it's the financing. Clutch, it's the financing we're going after. Don't worry about the price of the cars. Now, speaking of which, I need to show these Firebirds, these Trans Ams. These are going to be what really sells everything, isn't it? This is going to catch your eye. So I'm going to put both of these out in front, center, and make sure that people see these cars. I'm going to put one over here for now. These are what's going to catch people's eye. We're out, like I said, in the middle of nowhere for the most part. So we really got to make sure we kind of get some word of mouth going on out here, because it's a long drive to get anywhere. So we'll leave that there. Let me go see if we can get this thing lowered down. If I can get the driver to lower down this hitch, we'll get these Chevs off here. A couple old Chevs. That looks good. So this first one, this K30, guys, this was, yeah, this was just off an auction site. It's a little bit beat up. The engine looked good. It's got some brand new tires on it, but let's put it this way. Those tires are worth more than what I paid for this truck. So, you know what? I want to see if I can get this bodywork cleaned up. I'm going to stick this thing in the shop. Let's hop on into it. Fire it on up. Nice. All right, let's go. Back this thing off nice and easy. Oh, boy. It's just shifted when everything moved down there. See if we can just ram it down. Oh! There we go. Best driver in Farm Sim. Cool. That looked good. Let's get this into the shop here. I'm going to put this right in the shop and see if we can get some of this bodywork cleaned up. I need to double check and make sure there's no rust holes or anything in it. Sounds like it runs okay, but man, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This is one of the ones I was worried about. Like I said, we paid next to nothing for this thing. This was pretty much, hey, can you get this off my lot? I got work to do. And yes, we'll buy it. Nice and easy like. In we go. Sweet. All right, perfect. Yeah, maybe we can give this a run through and check out, see if there's any issues with it. But it doesn't. I don't see any holes in the rust, which is good. It looks like it's just superficial. And if that's the case, then we can just kind of quickly clean this up, get it on the lot, and get it out of here. All right, next up, guys, we've got a 99 Chevy Silverado 454 SS. This is such an iconic truck. This thing is amazing. However, there's a bit of a funny story behind this one. The guy I bought it off of was telling me that, well, he's in the middle of a divorce, and well, the truck was technically half his and half hers, and he doesn't know how it's going to turn out, so he's going to give it to me, and then maybe he's going to try to buy it back later, because he's been putting so much pride and joy. It's his pride and joy. I mean, look at this truck. It's in fantastic shape. Pretty much brand new, and it's like a 20-year-old truck. But you know what? This is such a good-looking truck. I paid a little bit more than I normally would have for something what I'm looking for this. But you know what? Someone's going to come by here. If he doesn't buy it back for me, and you know what, chances are he's going to have to finance it. But if he doesn't buy it back, there's going to be somebody else coming by that looked at these and was going to buy one back in high school or couldn't afford it back then and be like, you know what? Today is the day I can afford to buy this now. So I'll get more than I paid for this thing for sure. Without a doubt, no questions asked. Yeah, profit in my pocket. Make sure you treat the missus nice and, well, you won't lose your truck, I suppose. I guess that's my thought of advice on that. All right, second Trans Am. Let's get this bad boy off the truck. Trailer is done, so it's just the truck now. Oh, nice and quick. Oh man, he parked that in a precarious spot. So this is black. The black or the silver? What do you guys think? I think you've got to go with black, right? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? Black, silver? I think you got to go black. That's my personal opinion. I do like how you can. It's like on the front here, you can't quite see that fire chicken very well, but on this silver one over here, you really can. Now, I mean, it's black, of course. But there is like the gold trim, like the old, oh man, the old Burt Reynolds style Trans Am. Bandit, Smoking the Bandit. I mean, that's a pretty iconic look as well. I don't know. It looks like it could use a little bit of body detailing as well, to be honest with you. I think I like this black one better. This is my opinion right here. Yeah, not bad. You know what? Having these out front, these are going to catch people's eyes and be like, you know what? Maybe they'll buy it. Maybe they won't. But they'll be like, you know what? I need a truck. It's because, well, it's farm country out here. We need a truck, and they got a bunch of farm trucks. I could buy that. Now, speaking of trucks, there's a farm truck for you. This is a 58 Chev. It's been kind of redone recently, it looks like. It looks pretty good in the pictures now. It was a farm truck, so it's not 100%. It's got the 235 in it. Pretty small, but it's an older motor, of course. So what do you expect? Let's hop on in. But still not bad. Still fires up, still runs. Not a bad little farm truck. If you're looking for something a little bit older, maybe a little bit of a classic farm truck to have around your farm, this might be someone's interesting, perfect idea for a truck. I really love the front end on these things. Let's put this back in place. If I can put this maybe on the far side over there, I think that'll be the best spot for. We only got one more truck left to fit in there, plus that other Chev. Now, guys, there is one other thing I do need to figure out here. I'm gonna put this on the far side over here, just kind of facing like underneath the sign. Nice, that looks cool right in here. I want the old nose of this bad boy facing out, so when you come around the corner, you're gonna see the those headlights looking at you. I do want to build a bit of a ramp in here just to get things up nice and high, or one vehicle, just you know, the special vehicle, whatever vehicle that ends up being. So once we get all these loaded off, I'm gonna go grab the Massey, bring it down here. We'll dig up a spot and kind of just raise things up a little bit, I think. We got one last truck. This one, it looks good. I don't think it is. So this is supposed to be a Ford Model A, guys. But it's a bit of a kit car of sorts, I believe. I don't think this is... Oh, come on, get off there. Yeah, I don't think it's original in any way, shape, or form. They were not claiming it to be original in the ads, and it went for next to nothing. It looks pretty good from what I can see. I don't see any damage to it. I don't see any holes anywhere, but this is not original. This is all aftermarket stuff, and nothing is original on this, but you never know. someone may look at this and be like, you know what, I don't really care. This looks cool, and it'd be great to have on the farm just to look good. So I'm going to put this up front as well. So you get nice, good sight lines on it, and everyone can see this thing and then wonder, is that actually a Model A? That's not bad. Cool. Cool. So there you go, folks. That's all the vehicles we got to start off with. The lot's not full by any means. We can definitely stuff a couple more trucks in here. We've got room up front here to put some more stuff in. And as well, we have that whole lot over there. So my hope is that maybe we can put some more stuff on that lot at some point. I wouldn't even mind pushing maybe some tractor stuff over there. Maybe start doing some selling, maybe like a co-op style over on that side for the winter. I don't know if we're going to get that far or not, to be honest, but that would be nice to have. But for now, the dealership is up and running. So there we have it, folks. Everything is, well, loaded up, ready to rock and roll. Looking pretty good here, guys. I think we need some more sort of vehicles. I was looking at this. I'm like, well, we've got a couple cars out here. I would like to get, oh man, if I can get a couple more, something like the step side, the Chev step side, that's a nice truck. Once we maybe get it fixed up. As well, that SS 454 right there as well. I would love to get something else like that. I need some Dodge. I don't have any Dodge on the lot. We only got the one Ford newer pickup. This is the 99, I believe. If I could find another couple of like Power Strokes like that, that might be good. I don't know. I don't want to get too into these used older classics type vehicles. Yeah, there's just too much work with those and too much potential for problems, especially well, with some of the ones we've got here. We'll see. Hopefully it works out, but yeah, just get some more pickup trucks. We'll see what we can find. I better get back on that computer in there and see if we can find anything else, guys. This is just not enough to tide us through for now. We'll see if we can get a bunch more vehicles on this lot here in the next couple of days. I'm pretty excited about it, though. It'll be fun to have some trucks to work on. Oh man, who knows what we can do. Like I said, financing. We're gonna have to rip some people off. We'll see how that works out. Anyways, I'm gonna get these guys out of here. They're all loaded up. Looks like everything is ready to rock. They can just head on out. Hopefully I can get some more vehicles to the lot and they can come drop them off in the next couple of days. Got the cherry picker out in the far field there. They're taking care of that billboard, changing some stuff out for us. That looks perfect. Well, things are coming together. Winter's on its way here, guys. I don't have much else to do in the field. Maybe do some fertilizing the next couple of days, but other than that, we're kind of just waiting for winter now. We're ahead of the game. It's side project time, and this is one heck of a side project. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know what to do. Slap that like. Don't forget to subscribe. And folks, I'm going to catch you next time from our new car dealership on Georgetown, New York. This is Klutch. Over and out.